Brat explains why she doesn't like being called a stepmom and sends a special message to her baby boy. The third season of Brat and Judy Dupart's Brat Loves Judy on WETV will follow the married pair as they welcome a new member aboard. The pair announced their first child together with prenatal images showing the so-deaf musician pregnant, ahead of the season premiere. The lovebirds spoke with BET.com about what they seek for in godparents, why Brat isn't interested in being termed a stepmom, and a special message to their baby boy. BET.com, this is your first child together. What's one thing you're looking forward to and one thing you feel may be challenging? Brat, I'm looking forward to just anything that me and my wife do together. It's just gonna be amazing to raise a little one. I don't really think about things that are going to be challenging. It's gonna be fun and a blessing as I look at everything positive when it comes to this little one I'm getting ready to have. Judy, I'm looking forward to her finally meeting the baby. It's the most amazing thing because when the baby is in your stomach, you form a relationship with them. After that, you get to see the thing she was creating. I've experienced this with being pregnant before, so I can't wait for her to experience it. BET.com, in the first episode, we see a bit of your parenting styles when it comes to Judy's son, Jordan, and it caused a small rift during a confessional. Have we come to a compromise when it comes to parenting styles, and what does that look like? Judy, no, but we're making an effort. We talked how, when this baby arrives, we will have to figure things out, but we are not on the same page. I'll give you some context. Before the age of 19, I had 3 children, and while parenting them, I was also raising myself. I'm not claiming I did everything well or incorrectly, but I do believe things will be different this time around. I'm sensitive to the fact that this is her first child, so anything she wants to do, we'll do. BET.com, who will be the tougher parent and who will be the softie? Brat, even if she doesn't believe it, I am the stricter father. When it comes to our pet babies, she doesn't whoop them. You have to spank them on the butt a little bit and take them to the papers, spank them on the butt, and make sure they use the bathroom on the paper. There has to be a consequence and discipline. Judy, there's some truth to that, but not the whole thing. Until she has a child, I'm not going to speak on it because when you have a child and they are giving you the googly eyes, they will get away with murder. BET.com, in your conversation with Keto and even in your conversation with Judy, you're very adamant of steering clear from conversations with Judy when it comes to her children and not so enticed with the stepmom title. Can you elaborate on your stance with this decision, and how are you both working with making sure both parties are comfortable in this new family dynamic? Brat, I do believe that I am still a work in progress and we're still working on it. I feel like those are her babies and I didn't raise them, so I don't want to come in and change the rules from the way she already raised them and had the rules in place. I don't want to feel like a drill sergeant when they feel like they didn't have to do that before when you weren't here and now they don't like me or whatever the case may be. I'm a bit older than my wife, so my mom, grandmother, and my dad, they didn't play like you will clean up and do this and that or you'll get your whooped. I know things are different now and you can't really do that, but a child has to have some type of consequence. Now that I'm older, I appreciate that. BET.com, do we have a name for the baby yet? Judy, my wife has a name but she doesn't want to tell yet. BET.com, social media is very privy to your relationship with Lisa Ray, which has its ups and downs. How is she feeling now as she readies up to be an auntie, and how is your relationship at this time? Brat, she's super good and we've been spending a lot of time together, as long as I made sure she knew about the baby before everybody else or making sure she doesn't find out on social media. She likes to be a part of stuff and doesn't want to be left out as she's super sensitive when it comes to me and vice versa. Everything is good on our end.